Podcast, episode 13.
Richard Beltran.
We out here yet again. We got Phelps in the building, Capitalbeanie.
It's your boy.
We got Vick, voice of the people. We got Tyra, light skin with the toes out. We got Wolfe,
Feet pics,
also toes out.
No feet pics for him.
We got Ray Mac. We missing Big Mac, but it's all right. We got your boy Thomas here. Big Mac Jr. Still no relation. All right, so we got a couple topics today. So we're gonna get into the first one. We're gonna talk a little bit about marriage, about the holy unity. So we're gonna talk about like what steps and things you should take about marriage. So what you got first there, Phil?
As far as like the things I feel you should do before you get married, for sure, number one, I think y'all should be friends first, like get to know each other. Cause I mean, like when you first meet somebody and y'all try to mix something up, I mean, always like y'all come in with an agenda, kind of, sort of. At least I think. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, cause I always feel like in the beginning it's always who like who more determines the relationship. And the quicker y'all establish who that is, the quicker y'all can adjust to make it balanced. You know what I mean? Because certain shit that I don't give a fuck about and you care more, then it's always going to be like I'm a fucked up individual because I don't care that you like plays. You're going to do what I want. You know what I'm saying? It just make you seem like an asshole, at least in my opinion. And then I feel like living together for sure, you got to live with a person, you know what I mean? And then a lot of things go into it, finances, this what y'all got in common, what y'all don't like about each other. I feel like communication is big, trust is big. Compromising is big, and I feel like you got to be ready. You got to be in the right place for what you're asking for. Because everybody will like, just because you find somebody that you like, don't mean that you're ready to, you know what I mean? You're ready for the person, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I feel like you got to take care. You got to know what make yourself happy before you can ask somebody to make you happy as well. Like it's a lot of stuff, but it should take time, man. It's all in the process, man. You know what I'm saying? And as a love guru, you know what I'm saying, that I do as a part-time job. These are free consultations, you know, you don't got to pay me, just hit me up on my AOL Messenger. Like, I'm all here for you if you need me, you know what I'm saying? If I feel, if we talking military, shit gets sped up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, ain't no shot at nobody, this is real talk, like, shit gets sped up real fast in the military, you know what I mean, at a ridiculous rate. That's why I feel, especially with somebody that's like under 24, 25, these new airmen, you know what I mean, they just go crazy. Even in regular civilian life too sometimes, you know what I mean? Because we get programmed to believe that we need to get married. Fuck if we're happy together, fuck everything else. Like, yo, we've been together for 5 years, only the next step is marriage. You know what I mean? So, that's all I got. Next up, Vick.
I mean, most of it, you know, pretty much sound like I'm just repeating, you know, what Phelps said, but I feel like one of the bigger requirements is knowing what somebody's end goals are. I feel like the biggest thing people run into is they talk about being happy together. At the end of the day, one person wants to be at a certain financial point when they're married, or one person wants to be with someone who's aspiring to be something or reaching some type of professional end goal. And then if you're not reaching that goal, or you're not getting there in a timely manner to that person, it causes problems, it causes arguments, and you don't always get addressed right away. It's just like it's that little thing nagging at that person because they want you to be something or be bigger.
So once you communicate with that person,
I mean, I think that should start at the beginning, you know, what aspirations are and stuff like that.
I think it's just more finances, like you was talking about. Like, if I can afford shit that you can't, or you can't afford what I can, then that's always going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or can a man accept that if his girl
I
make
think
more?
it'll be a problem with the lack of communication. Because I think a lot of people that make more money, they're more like, all right, I'll do for you, but they expect a certain thing back. Like, not saying like, hey, I have to do this just for me, but it's more like, if you're not working and I'm working, I'm gonna come home and expect the house to be clean or like some food or something. It's just how it goes.
You just feel like you're in control because you pay the bills, or you make more money?
You're not controllable.
I always feel like it's supposed to be equal at all times.
just don't be a freeloader.
Yeah,
Work
like,
is consuming your life. What is consuming theirs?
because it could be a matter of different things. Like, I feel like even if I make more money, I still feel like if we go out on a date, I pay some time, you pay some time. I don't feel like it's all gonna be because I make more money, I'm paying. Or because I'm making more money, you depends on how big of a difference it is. But if I'm making more money, I don't feel like I should pay the majority of the rent either.
I agree. I feel like if you have like a roommate or just a friend, whatever that you wanted to come, I mean that was down on, like was down bad, whatever, and just needed a place to stay, and like they ain't working, they like in between jobs, and they living with you. You work, you going out every day, 9 to 10 hours a day. You come back, the room is all jacked up. I mean, like the house is messed up. You got pizza boxes all over the place. And it's like stuff is still there from right before you left for work. It's like, oh, what you been doing? You know what I mean? But I don't even think it has to be a female. I think that's just respect. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like you can put up with it a little bit longer if like you work all the time. You come home, the house is spotless, all your clothes are folded up and bed was made up or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like they may have like food ready for you.
Because if you look at it from the other, I think when people say like you think you run it because you bring money, you're looking from the person's point of view that makes the money. They're looking like, well, I'm not your slave. I'm not gonna be out here working and I come home and bring home the groceries and I'm paying for dates and I'm paying for like you know what I mean, like everything. So they're always gonna feel like, well, you don't run me neither. Like because now I feel like you think you a king or something. You sit home, you watch TV, you eat, and you don't do nothing. I gotta come home and do that. So now that's gonna say it gotta be even. It gotta be both people say, all right, I'm cool with this. If you're not cool with your girl or your man sitting at home, not working or whatever, you gotta say that.
I mean, that's all who you choose in the date. Like, I can't be with no girl that ain't motivated to work.
Yeah.
To strive for to be better. Because you have your goals, I have my goals, and then we have some shit that we strive together. I can't have no girl just sitting at home cleaning up all day. That's just a glorified housemaid.
That's the thing too. Like, even it depends on what it is. Like, say, what if she in school, she want to go full time? I'm gonna respect it because it's not easy to go full time and work and do everything else. But it just, like I said, it depends on the communication because you can't just sit and just chill all day, basically. And I'm working towards something. It's gonna make me feel like, well, what are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? If you're going towards your goal, I'm going towards mine, and we both are working every day, then yeah, I respect it. Other than that,
I feel like one of the biggest things is honesty, like right when you start talking to the person, because a lot of people can put that behind, and then they can try to make the other person feel like, you know, I don't know, like they just basically like hide the honesty just to make everything flow smoothly. When really, y'all just need to be honest, like with the other person, like you know, I like this, I don't like that, and then if this ever happens, then that. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that, which makes I feel like it'll in the end make the marriage fail because you're not really. But,
You didn't know what to expect.
yeah.
That's true.
Show the whole ass once you get married. That's why they say like the first 7 years is like the most difficult time in a marriage. Or like the 7-year mark is like usually when people get
Shorten that up a little bit.
divorced the most.
3 years.
Military standards 3
3
years.
years.
Yeah,
But that's
military
including
standards,
that's including the getting to talk to the boyfriend, girlfriend, and the marriage too. All of that.
Well, he's shit.
All of that.
but I think what you said is important. I think, like, talking about like older people, you might say, hey, ain't no way you should get married the same year because you're married. But I think living together is a big part
Oh yeah.
before you get married because a lot of people think that it's the wrong thing to do, whatever.
Shacking up.
Shacking up, the wrong thing to do. But it's like, how do I know what I'm really getting into? Like, 'cause to me, the small thing that I know you could like, it could be a bigger scale.
Huge pet peeve or something like that.
Yeah, it could be, man, I like her, she's cool, but I know she do this. I know she do
She need a microwave on 1 second.
Said what?
Every time I come in there, I gotta hit cancel first before I put the load in.
She put like a little bit of juice in the orange juice box.
Yeah.
Just drink it.
It's the simple things, you know.
Bathroom light on.
Something is like, and that's not even just saying.
Fart stink.
It's just getting to know someone in and out.
Okay,
And
so
getting
then,
to know every little detail about that
Right.
person.
I mean,
so then what do y'all do? What about people that don't live together, nothing like that beforehand? So they're you know how either like back in the day, and it still happens today, where they don't live together, nothing like that beforehand. They still think get married, and that's the first time they move in together,
I feel
stuff like that.
I feel like you're rolling the dice. I just feel like you're rolling the dice hard.
Yeah, it's a gamble.
It's almost like trying to find a virgin. You know what I mean? Like for the waiting to have sex. No, my fault.
It's like to have sex
Hell
until
no.
marriage.
Yeah, not waiting to have sex till you married. Like I feel like you just rolling the dice.
You
You don't know
driving the car before you buy it.
exactly. You don't know if she stink. You don't know if like you don't know what the heck.
If she shower every other day, or if she shower every day,
Yeah.
she got butthole hair. It's a lot of stuff that go into it when you really think about it. I'm
Is
serious.
it curly or straight?
That's what right.
That's
Play
a
it back,
deal breaker.
man.
That's a deal breaker.
Deal breaker, man. Look, I can't have no damn runway leading to the pussy. Look, I like it nice and bald. You gotta do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you gotta find out before you commit.
What if it's like a little mohawk joint, a little strip right there? I mean, she do everything else, lips and everything still bald, but right there she got a little exclamation mark going on.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think so. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
As long as it ain't, you know what I mean, got this German
As long
shit
as they
going
ain't got
on right there.
yeah, as long as they ain't no damn
The razor bumps.
bush.
That's how you can't do about razor bumps, man. I'm just saying.
Look, you had to go get a shaving weight.
Shit, wait, but expired 4 years.
5 months ago, no cap. But I feel like, yeah, I think living together is important, man. It's really important. Like your level of cleaning might not be mine. You know
But
what I'm saying?
this also comes back to the same. This also comes back to the same thing, to communication. Because I feel like the biggest issue or the biggest struggle that happens before people get married, they don't communicate enough. They don't communicate honestly. If you don't come straight forward and say, look, this is lay it all out on the tables. This is what I do like, don't like, down to the simplest, smallest shit. Down to, like you said, turning lights on and off. The toilet seat, any type of thing.
Sleeping with the TV on or something
Yeah.
like that.
Like, do you like the fan on? It's like any
I feel
type
like-
of thing.
I feel like-
All the way down to that, you need to know everything. You have to know at that point, are you okay with it?
One thing hit me was when I was chilling with a girl and we got real tight. I was like, yeah, you know, like, it might work. And she slept with the AC on all the time. It was on like 60 in the house. And I was like, nope, that's it. Like,
That was a straw. That was
that was a straw. Look, man, when I was freezing up at night, if I'm freezing up,
You can't just compromise. Like,
You can't get a blanket?
Man, look, like my shit shrivel up. I can't be out here with no shrivel up bitch sleeping. I'm a man.
Exactly.
look, I tried to, all right, let's meet in the middle. And every time I looked,
68.
every time I looked, it would drop down. She kept putting it, she's like, I just can't sleep like that. I was like,
How do you? I disagree. All right.
what?
How do you get cold when it's hot?
What the hell
How do you get cold? When it's cold, you put a blanket on, yo. When it's cold, you wear a blanket.
When it's
When it's hot, you just like, what do I do? Like, what do I do?
Basically, what we're talking about.
Look, for me, right? If it's too
I'm
cold
gonna do it before you
in the
do
morning
it.
time, I don't even want to get out of bed. It makes me more tired when I'm cold. I don't know why. I don't want to get out of bed. If it's warm, I just get up and get up.
Yeah, because
You're
you're
hot,
in the
you're
first
hot,
place.
frustrated.
It's your anyway.
You out of the armpit.
I don't want it.
You got to shower before
I don't
you
want
sleep.
it
You got to shower before you wake up.
I agree with Wolf.
I don't want it blazing.
I agree with
but
Wolf, for real.
I'm cool with room temperature.
Man, just listen how petty this dude is.
What do you mean?
She did everything right. This nigga complained about the temperature.
See, that's
fucking
what
house.
I'm
This nigga petty.
I'm just saying that's one thing I couldn't get over. Like
Temperature is
that
big, man.
temperature is killing me, man.
I'm sure y'all got pet peeves like that. They're probably
Not something that I would. Not something that I would.
That's petty.
Look, if you
Look,
if you sleep
Because
with some sweatpants on, socks and a long sleeve shirt, of course you're gonna feel like, man, look, this gotta stop.
Oh, and he coming out the
See,
bag
look,
now.
look,
So
look.
actually naked.
So check it. So check
This
it.
nigga coming out the bag.
So when me and my wife was dating, she used to keep it
Yeah, cold.
dumb cold. At
How
night.
cold you talking about?
I'm talking like down to like you said, like 60 and shit.
She put ice cubes under the sheet.
She would keep it so cold to the point her damn AC unit froze.
God damn.
That's how cold
that's
shit
a
happened.
problem.
That's a window unit.
Ain't no damn no.
Nigga,
Because it was like fall. It wasn't winter yet.
It's a window unit.
It was like fall. It was still at night. It would get kind of cold.
So was it?
Crackheads gonna throw the cop
What
out.
was the middle point?
So we had to talk about it. Cause I I woke up and I could see my breath one time. Woke up, it was that cold. I was like,
He like, mind you, this winter time.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was fall, so at night, and during the day it would be nice. It'd be like 60, 50, 60, whatever. But at night it would drop. So it'd be like the 30s at night. So that's already freezing.
Bro.
It'd be in the 30s. So I was like, look, we talked about it, and we had to compromise on it, because I was like, we talked about it.
But
So we just keep it like 6, because I like it kind of cold, but I like it like
Me
cool.
too. I like it cool, but I don't like
But I
it
don't
cold.
like it
But
hot. I like
if
it.
you got
that's
a
what I'm saying.
freezing
But
fucking cold
if
like
you
that.
if you like, damn, it's cold, and you go check the thermometer, and it's back to where she wants it, you're like, all right, man, I'm getting irritated.
No, that's the thing. We talked about
So he
it.
get a corner shivering, you're like, no. Why should he? Sadiq should not have to get a blanket. I should have to go buy. I should have to go buy Sadiq a blanket.
Man, look, that reminds me of when Sandy was in winter when she was hibernating. When SpongeBob and Patrick came in there. Sandy was sitting comfortable. Man, SpongeBob and Patrick was freezing, man. They had to go get somebody first. I'm just saying, man, it happens.
We
But
gotta stop.
like I said, I feel like that's a bit like just like you say you like for the cat to be bald.
Man, that's a joke, man. That's a joke.
All right, well,
I could care less.
So that's the thing. Like I say, I feel like it comes down. I feel like it comes down to straight to communication.
The moving in.
You
You got a beard.
To me, it's the communication and moving in.
I feel like you don't have to live with a person.
No, but when you move in, you see things.
Johnson family vacation.
Where'd you come from? Wow. What
They
about?
live across the street from each other. That's weird.
they were separated.
They were
They were
separated,
separated,
man.
they
This
still
nigga
live.
seen 3 black movies his whole life. You seen New Jack City?
What I'm saying is from. I'm saying that.
Because then also like you all right. So just knowing your wife, right? You probably was like, oh, she's chill. We go eat. She don't really spend money like that. And you move in and you're just like, dang, a new painting today. Okay, whatever. And the next day, a new carpet. Like, yo, hold up. How much money are you spending on nothing? Like, it's not even important. So I feel like certain like that annoys you because you
Said on nothing.
you get married and you're like, bro, why do we need new spoons? For what? Like,
You're
they just-
throwing all
they
those
just-
spoons
Like I say, this also
Instead of
comes
spending, you're like,
communication.
It's
and
us
shit.
two.
Because
nobody thinks to communicate that. Like, if you're just dating and living together, you're gonna go by yourself.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you
all
get
the
married,
time.
you have to
Yeah.
get to that point. Y'all have to be able to sacrifice. You have to.
So
You have to come to
Do
the
more
sacrifice and
things.
stuff.
Pile up.
Because the exact same thing like you talking about. She did that shit. She would like throw spoons away and shit, like real spoons, and just go buy more. And I was like, why are you throwing this real spoon away?
It's perfect.
I was like, this is I was like, it's not plastic. I was like, this is
Like it's
He got silver plastic all in his crib.
this is sterling silver.
It's top of the line.
like it's a nipple.
So how you feel about the joint bank account?
Like I said, I'm indifferent about it too. I don't feel like you have to have it, but if you do, you do.
Yeah,
It's just, if it works for
Let
you,
them
it
stay
works.
married for a little bit.
I'm just asking, man. Just asking, man.
That's what I'm saying, because it depends on the dynamic of your relationship. If it works for you,
You ain't finished the first weekend yet.
I'm just asking, man.
we're why stuff still in the first weekend.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, did we say that? Did we say that?
Just let them know.
She married?
No. I mean, I done said, we done talked about it. We ain't never talked
No,
about it.
because we didn't know that it just
Oh, she gonna watch
happened.
it.
Oh, y'all gonna hear the congratulations?
Congratulations.
Oh, man, congrats, you got married. Yeah, man.
All my podcast viewers, I just got married Friday.
Yeah, man.
It's probably gonna come out next week, so
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
married with a group now.
We took a 40-minute drive for some shit we could have did 5 minutes ago. I
Do that shit
ain't got loud, man.
Phelps got lost.
I got lost like shit.
Phelps got lost like a motherfucker. That's why he mad. He was driving
Like
off.
that Shadow Lake got the same day, man. We could have went to Shadow Lake. It had
Y'all
the
supposed to
same
do that in
view.
the back of the field house, right in front of the flag.
Look, and I appreciate y'all coming out.
I can't find it. Like I'm looking at you, I'm like, that's you, Wolfe. Like, man, I don't know how you got over there, man.
He's like, y'all swear?
That's what he said. That's what he told me, man. He said,
Looking for a ferry.
he said, I can see her, but just if I knew how to get there, if I could just cross the lake. He was stressing.
He's like, if I drive a Charger 120, it might skip.
You know, you said, if I could just cross the lake, right over the hump.
How about I just watch it from over here?
He gonna get the one. like a pirate.
Nigga flash the top in.
Man, it's me.
Walking on the right hand.
You put the high beams on so you know it's him.
Go ahead. Dearly beloved. How you say it, Macaulay?
But yeah, I feel like I say, it comes down to communication, man, because it's just things. If something is bothering you, don't just hold it in, because that's the part that gets crazy. You just hold it in and don't talk about it, and just be like,
Man, look.
whatever, and just harbor them feelings. Then that's gonna ruin shit. You gotta go ahead and talk about it, right?
Before we go any further with any conversation, I gotta throw it out here.
Is it the elephant in the room or
I gotta throw the elephant in the room. You can do all that planning, man. It ain't gonna work, man. Like nowadays, man, relationships ain't meant to work, man. I'm telling you, man.
This coming from a person who ain't.
Wait,
I'm serious.
He's a relationship guru that ain't been in a relationship.
At all.
You don't kiss girls in the mouth.
Man, look, it's GMs in the NBA that ain't never played a lick of basketball, but they
But
give
you
you a
know how
Super
to-
Bowl and a fucking championship
But you
roster.
know how to manage though.
Right.
That's all you need to do.
But you know how to pick talent though. And do you know how to pick talent?
Okay.
Alright then. What we talking about?
But tell me the truth. Did he
Talking
object
about
to the
what
wedding?
you talking about?
He objected. He's like,
Hey,
no,
you
don't
ain't have to
do
worry
it.
about me objecting.
Don't. You. This is a
I was like, he wasn't gonna object there. He's gonna wait till the podcast.
I'm saying right now.
Man, I'm just being honest, man.
Look,
I
you-
feel love, you can have
Viewers, if you driving your car, you don't let someone at the bus stop tell you how to drive. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
How to take care of your car?
You don't let someone at the bus stop tell you how to take care of your car. It
You
just
don't know how to
work.
handicap wash your car. I'll tell you that. You ain't let no nigga can't stand up more than 15 minutes while you service your vehicle. You wasting your time. That's all I'm saying. You wasting your damn time.
Mel's got 4 fingers on one hand. Diabetic as hell. His limbs are just falling off.
I got all my limbs. He calling me an amputee. Like I got all my limbs.
Phelps, I got all my limbs.
It's prosthetic. It's prosthetic.
Feels good, man.
Think of it like this, I got all my limbs.
But look, I'm not here to say love can't work. I'm not here to say marriage is gonna fail. I just feel like the dedication and the time that you need, and the commitment you need, it just ain't in the new generation, and I'm included as well.
You
I
just
feel
ain't
like
But that's not for everybody though.
Man, I hear it though. It sounds
Okay,
great.
so that's
No, I'm not saying I'm opposed to
The
it.
same argument we had on the damn road.
No, I'm not
That's Phelps
opposed. No, cause I was at
Mine too.
Look, cause we was at the club and this girl was taken, right? Somebody got down lost their mind when we had this intruder trying to infiltrate our group, and that nigga lost it. So I don't want to hear shit about shit, because all I know is he was highly upset that this nigga was trying to holler at her.
He's like, dude trying to infiltrate.
He tried to infiltrate the squad. Vick said, not on my watch. Hell no. Top flight, look, I feel like relationships is beautiful. Like when you actually are committed and you want to make it work. I feel like, yeah. But I feel like we only do this shit because we think that's like that, because society has programmed us to believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, your parents had great relationships, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? I get it, because you've seen it. Maybe I'm thinking from the lens I ain't never see it, but if you saw it before and you know it's possible, I agree. But your parents was born a long time ago.
True.
Actually, I think
The love is different than it is right now.
You said what's different?
The love.
Oh.
I think the divorce rate is higher now.
I'm
I think
serious.
if anything, people are going towards marriages now to try to prove a point that we aren't like the last generation. We don't have a fucking 60% divorce rate. We don't have.
Hold on, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Because he's talking about people's parents, but most people's parents, if you meet them and their parents are still together, it's a rarity. Like meeting people whose parents aren't divorced is pretty fucking rare. I feel like our generation is more trying to move towards proving that marriage can work. Not trying to conform, like, you know what, you guys are right, we give up.
But I don't really agree
I
though.
feel like
I don't really
y'all
agree.
just spitting shit right now.
exactly.
This is
Like,
I
that's
don't
not for
agree.
everybody.
I don't agree because I don't feel like we're trying to prove nothing.
Like, y'all kids.
I feel like if anything now people are free thinkers more than any other time.
Yeah.
I feel like people more start saying like I just want to do my thing, and then you got some that are saying I'm cool with marriage. I feel like everybody nowadays is a trend to think for themselves.
my thing.
So I
think the
can't really
issue
agree
is
with
the-
that.
I don't believe gay
I feel like the
marriage
issue is
What the hell?
I don't think gay marriage would have been such a political topic if people weren't pursuing marriage. I don't think that's a correct statement.
Hold on, what do you, I thought
I
you
don't-
were saying.
No, but
gay marriage-
I'm saying I feel like people are more pursuing marriage now. Like, I don't think gay marriage would have been such a political topic if people were pursuing marriage.
Gay marriage is a critical topic because it was illegal.
But if he's saying that people are more free thinkers, they don't really
No,
care.
what I'm saying is
They're
that
more accepting.
you said you feel like our generation is trying to prove. I don't think so. I think that we've been doing in our generation. I think we do whatever we want.
Right.
I think if anything, we're more open with like I like a lot of people nowadays are more biased. I never seen people say I'm bisexual. Everybody's saying they're bisexual nowadays. Everybody liking what they like. I've met
Damn, they're cool nowadays.
Yeah.
Gay.
I met people that's like cool with like having an open relationship and cool with like being in a marriage. And
Like
having
monogamy is so much like it's huge right
So
now.
I think that the people that do really say like I want to get married, I believe it. That's just me. I believe it because it's so open and accepted nowadays. Everywhere that you go, it's more accepted to do whatever you want to do to be happy.
True.
That's why I believe in like the marriage nowadays.
I just feel like this stuff. I just feel like the issues and problems, the divorce rate and everything like that, is so high because people mix up. They have either lack of communication, a lack of honesty, or a mix up of expectations.
Yeah.
And it's just and lust.
That's a big one, man.
Because like nowadays we have so much access to technology. We have so much. We got Instagram. We got Snapchat. We got all this girls posting all these different pictures here and there and stuff.
Filters.
All this stuff. So it's like you gotta be strong nowadays. You gotta be real strong because it's like there's stuff happening all the time. There's temptation everywhere.
You can really. And you ain't gonna meet nobody. You can get on your phone and somebody can slide in your DM and say
Exactly.
You ain't gonna go out and meet
We'll
nobody.
say that for another time.
Most shit, and that shit though, most shit is like
listen to the next topic.
back when girls was like more like when they was calling thoughts and hoes, and they was like, oh shit, I don't want to be known. Like it still exists, but I think as far as girls being more open with their sexuality, they more empowered to be like, yo, it's okay for me to go have sex with a guy if I want to.
I got their pussy power.
Yeah, like for sure.
They don't care because it's just like they feel like it's how it was back in the day where it's like guys was doing all this shit, but if a girl did it, she did this, she did that. But nowadays it's like, you know, you live your life, sis, do your thing. So it's like girls don't care no more. So it's like they'll go out there, you know, like smash and then be like, yo, Uber outside. You're sitting there looking like, well, I wanted to cuddle.
I want to love you. What you think,
So
Tyra?
I use Lyft.
He said I use Lyft. You think marriages are we more set up to win nowadays?
I think marriage is what?
Or like relationships period, is it more set up to work nowadays? Or do you believe like
No, I think honestly, like I agree with what Will said. Like everybody's a free thinker, but at the same time, like you're gonna do what you want to do. Like some people don't prefer that, and then some people do. Like it's always out there. Like not everybody's the same. Like you
there's
can't
people
put
that's
that on
ready
everybody.
for it, people that aren't, people that are mentally strong enough to do it, and people that aren't. Because you have to be ready to understand that that's gonna be that you're making that commitment with that person. Y'all are making that.
Well, yeah, some people get stuck in the cupcake phase and they ain't chasing it.
hey, this is what I feel like Macaulay gonna relate. Do you feel like before you can commit, big facts, watch Tyra gonna hate this one. Do you have to go through your whole phase before you need to settle down and get married?
I thought we talked about this.
No, we need look, this a part of it. This a part of it, but this look, but I feel like it need to be addressed when we don't talk about marriage.
But no, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I feel like you do, man. I don't do it, man.
We did talk about it the last time we agreed that
It's perfect though.
that your whole phase don't necessarily mean like you out here.
Yeah, it's mental,
Right.
man. Everything is, there's no
You gotta
physical
get your bodies up,
requirement that
man.
you need for marriage.
No,
That
but
is serious,
you don't
man.
have to go out there and fuck
It's
a
just
bunch of
saying.
people that do your thing to be in a whole phase.
I have
One, and two, you don't have to go through that.
What question?
Because like we said, I don't want to use names, but shit,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I don't
No.
know what name,
whoa.
do you think Cammy needed a whole phase?
man. They ain't getting married no damn
But
time
that's what I'm
soon.
saying. Like people
No.
have different mentalities.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You can't put
Because that's
that
her.
on
I
everybody.
heard for her, she wouldn't need
We're
that.
talking about people in our culture, though.
We
What
talking
you
like
talking
this.
about?
We talking like this.
We're
Are you
All
talking
right.
about
Talk
like
about
high school
people.
sweethearts or something?
Huh?
Are you talking about like high school sweethearts?
No, we talking about the average
Hell,
situation. Like
they definitely got
we talking about like if you dating somebody, right, and you can tell like sexually they ain't at the level you at, and you ain't happy with what they're doing, but how can they help it if they don't got as much experience as you do? Can you blame them?
It's not even sexual though. It's more like
Maturity as well.
it's everything. Cause like,
No, but that's what we said last time, that you need a time in your life where you feel like you're free to do what you want.
Exactly.
You don't have to have sex all the time, but
Exactly.
you have to have a point in your life where you feel like you
But
Yeah,
the thing is, it's not. I feel like it's not about like it's not about being in a whole phase. I feel like it's a part of finding yourself,
That's
and
what I
finding
was
your
gonna
happiness.
say.
So what would you like to call it to make
What
you
I'm
feel
saying
safe?
is going to
Exactly.
that point. I feel like
It's not like saying
I feel like it's saying like you have to go through that phase of being. I like to call it being alone. You got
There
to
we
be alone
go.
with yourself.
Let's put a
If
better
you
name on
can't,
it.
if you can't go through that time of finding happiness with yourself, you can't expect somebody. You can't go into a relationship thinking. I can't go into a relationship wanting someone to make me happy. I have to be happy
When
with
you say
myself.
alone, you mean they need to go get that subscription, get as many damn dildos as they can. They got,
No,
that's
this
a
is
part
not
of
about
it.
sex.
That's a part of it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel
This is not about sex.
Like I say, we say the whole.
Because there are people that don't
we
like
automatically
sex.
think about sex, but I think like.
So don't call it hope.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's people that don't like sex like that neither. There's people that could care less about sex.
Yeah, because like.
But do they need a whole phase?
It's like saying asexual people can't ever be happy. Like, it makes no sense.
I'm
Like,
saying that
don't
you
need
have
a
to
whole
go through that phase of finding out what you like, what you can do, and what stuff that you like to do for yourself.
Alright,
Stuff
people
that you
that
can't
like,
be
people that
happy
like
with.
sex need to go through that whole phase.
Even-
I say,
even-
yeah, okay, cool.
People that like sex.
Even your interest, because like I know for me when I came to the military, it was like a whole new world. I was introduced to things.
This nigga Aladdin.
This nigga's with Disney Channel out of nowhere. Watch that shit yesterday.
I'm just saying, man, you introduced to things you
Moving
never,
around that carpet,
never
man.
expected.
That red shag carpet.
I was used to always being around a lot of black people. I was used to like you go somewhere and you're hearing a certain music,
Right.
or you can go down the street and get everything you need.
For sure.
You're used to a certain culture and everything. So when you get somewhere else,
Like here?
Culture shock.
somewhere else like here, and you see something different going on, and you say, "Oh, let me see what it's about," and you actually like some of this stuff. I think that's a part of finding yourself too, because you only knew what you were exposed to.
But let me say this. You are on the Mount Rushmore for a reason. You found your damn self. So you can call it what you want to call it.
Listen,
but
man.
you up there for a reason.
Yes, but that was for him.
Look,
That's not for everybody.
I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that you might not even know you like hipster girls until you go out and you hang out somewhere. You're like, oh snap, they like some of the stuff I like.
This nigga with the urban outfit is 2
I'm
times.
just saying.
So
yeah,
first
yeah.
off, don't talk about his to heaven like that.
You coined it, don't you
It's
dare.
his to heaven like that.
You don't know what you like until you try it. So for all the people that's saying like they know they like, it's only you only know what you like because that's what you were exposed to. Until you're exposed to something different, like, oh snap, I like a guy like that, and I'm okay with bringing this side of me out. Because I didn't know about that until.
I agree.
But you don't even have to go through your whole phase. You can just be talking to somebody who introduced you to that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, but that's going to the body of who you talking to or who you decide to be with. Because mentally you got to be stimulated as well as physically, as well as like all of that play a part.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't grow with a person, then
Like,
God
man,
will be forever
just
stagnant.
think about chilling with a girl, right? And she's fine. Everything's perfect about her. She's corny. You're gonna be like, dang man, like I can't, like not too long, it's too much.
So she listen to country music.
So what do you do then?
Country, oh my goodness.
What's wrong with the girl?
What if
What
you don't like the music?
Roll, yo.
What if you don't like the music your girl listening to?
You pick her up for the date and she's like, what is this? And she put on some country music. I'll be pissed off.
I'm saying that's different though. I'm not saying like,
Thomas, can you do it?
can I date a girl that listens to country music?
That don't like rap
No, no,
music,
I'm saying if
period.
you say don't like rap,
Don't
that's
like it.
different than listens to everything.
You
If she-
can
if
get
she
people
listens-
into music.
I was like,
No,
it's different if
no,
she
it's
listens
different.
to. If she listens to all music, if she listens to rap, she listens to rock, listen to country, whatever, that's fine.
Listen to one person, he got like 20 people in the fucking Kanye, man.
But I'm saying it don't matter because if she listens to multiple things, like if she don't fuck with rap at all, like it'd be a little something. I have to think about it for sure.
As
But
long as they can both party at the hive.
If she
playing
only
that-
like, if she only like Big Sean because you was talking to her, then I don't know what to do. But I feel like most of that shit play a factor in all of it. You know what I'm saying? But I just,
You gotta like her on all fronts, man. Like she can't just be. I don't
People
know. I
have
can't.
different music tastes.
because the thing, I don't
I
care.
can't
I listen to
I'm just
everything.
saying I can't do it. And I can't. Look. There's no way I can hear a new rap song, R&B. So I'm like, hey, this is good. Like I'm, you know what I mean? I'm going in the car, and she's just like, can we listen to this?
Keep on some Drake.
You play Steve Lacy and she's like, hey, I want to hear Garth Brooks, man.
Man, you know how pissed I be?
But you just said, like, it's
No,
a culture shock. Like, you just said you kind of.
No, I said if it's a culture shock for you and you like some things,
But how do you know that you don't like the stuff that she likes, like her music and stuff?
I listen
Like-
to country music.
No,
What Vic saying is that you was just saying how you got here and you're like, yo, there's different things I'm learning because I've never left this one. Like everybody on your block do the same shit that you do.
Yeah.
You come here, people are doing different shit. So how you gonna sit here? You can't. You gotta open your mind up to the different things that she's gonna introduce
But I'm
into
saying-
your life. The same
I'm
way you're
saying
gonna
for
introduce
me-
things into her life.
For me, I'm talking about country music. and being corny, I'm like,
Are you not gonna
What I'm saying is like,
It's not gonna work for
say she listens
question.
to everything, but she listens to some rap. You put on your new song, she's like, oh shit, and then you hop in her car one day, and then she's like, oh shit, this new Toby Keith came out, and she bumped the set. You gonna sit there like,
Question.
you gonna be like, damn, I'll walk.
All right, let's address the second elephant in the room.
Damn, how many? This is a small room, all these
There's
people.
a lot of shit
It's a
going
small
on.
ass room.
Second question. You still gonna smash?
That's different.
Whole phase.
You already
That's
know
different.
It's a difference.
Whole phase.
That's
No,
different. If
it's
you're just going for the smash
You
and
ain't
not
going
wanting to
for
get to
it.
know
Yeah.
her,
So look, if
then
we,
it doesn't matter
if
what
we
the
gonna
fuck she
go
listens
kicking,
to. I don't
if we
care
gonna
what she
kick it,
listens
What
to.
you doing in my car?
if we kicking it and all that, I can't.
That's a joke. That's a
It's
joke.
too much.
That's a
Yeah,
joke.
you
Like I
gonna
said, if you don't care, if you just trying to smash, and
But
there's nothing past that, it doesn't matter what you listen to, because I'm not there for that.
That's true.
I don't care what you listen to. You play your song all day.
Yeah, and that.
Alright,
I
so
can see what you're saying for that. I'm just talking about like chilling with a girl.
If I really want to be with her, if we're working. Like the question is, if I'm working towards marriage with this person,
No, man, the phase is just like just finding yourself. You ain't like, oh man, let me see if she's the marriage type or whatever. It's more like, let me see like if I like this type of person. Let me see if I like Asians, or let me see if I'm a weebie or something like that.
Hey.
but the thing is, but check it. You don't have to fuck these people to find this out. I can go hang out with somebody. I can go hang out with I can go hang out with a weeaboo to find out about if I want to find out about that type of stuff. I can go make some black friends if I want to know, if I want to find out how black people. Like you can be friends with these people and be cool with them, talk to them, have conversations. You don't have to fuck these people. That's what I'm saying. The whole phase ain't a real thing.
Why it ain't real?
I'm saying it is real, but it's not a thing you have to go through.
I think he's saying for as far as sex goes, it doesn't have to.
You don't have to go fuck everybody. You don't have to go fuck all these people. You can kick it with somebody and be cool and just be friends with a person and find things out about what you like and don't like in people.
But if you was finding out and sex happened to be brought up,
If sex is brought up, you don't have to do it.
I'm just asking.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
No, so if you was chilling with her, getting to know her, you know, oh, she's pretty cool. Oh, I'm learning a lot about her. Oh, she's like, oh, I think I like you a little bit. You might have to.
But the thing is, you know,
You're like, no, I'm not in my whole
okay, but check it. It's the same way you yourself have said that you don't have to fuck every girl that you cool with.
For sure.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Just because she bring it up don't mean you got to do it.
This is a regular friend.
But I feel like y'all saying it like,
Even
Girls
if
like
she,
me,
even
I
if she
really
do bring it up, you can still be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with just what we got right here, just being friends. Cool.
Depends.
no,
Of course it depends, nigga. The whole thing depends. The whole conversation depends.
So they
It
say
all
it's a
depends.
requirement, right?
Single Thomas turning that down.
Hell no.
Depends.
Hell no. Hell
Depends.
no.
Single Thomas turning that down. Single Wolfe, you turning that down.
It depends.
But you like, oh, I'm cool.
Y'all niggas act like we have never turned pussy down in our lives.
Man, this nigga Wolfe is vegetarian. I still ain't seen no fucking vegetarian tacos or vegan tacos yet.
Y'all
He
literally,
got
y'all
vegan
act like none of us have ever turned down any pussy
It's
before.
gonna depend. It's gonna depend, man. Like he said, it's gonna depend.
It hurt you to do it though. I know that for a fact.
No, if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my
No,
god.
let's feed him right
All
back.
right, y'all. Next topic.
Let's feed him right back into that stereotype. Guys want to fuck, girls don't always want to fuck. Let's feed him right back in that bullshit. Where it's hard for guys to turn it down,
Also,
it's not hard for
topic.
girls to turn it down. Let's feed him right back into that whole girls don't like sex stereotype. Which is what we passed like 20 years ago.
They just have dick thrown at them way more.
I'm saying, is
So
it
it's easier for females to turn. No, if you're getting fed something every single day by every person you meet,
Even if you don't want it.
even if you don't want it, like it's easier for you to be like, oh well, I can turn it down, I can get whoever I want, whatever.
I mean, I know some females now that just say it's all the time. Because
Okay.
that's the stage we at in life. That's the stage we at in society.
What phase is that?
Girls can-
Whole phase.
Yes, but you saying, y'all saying like a girl saying, like, I really like you, I want to see where we go, and you're like, I haven't fucked enough girls yet. My whole phase is over. I got like 2 or 3 more fucks. And then we can talk. Like,
It
that's
ain't even
weird.
about the fucks.
Like, no one's gonna talk like that. Like, that's not a normal requirement or conversation.
It's not even about the sex too much. Like you can just like maybe you haven't partied, you feel like you haven't partied enough. You feel like you haven't like
Caught you at a bad time.
yeah.
Why is it called a whole phase if it's just part? Like, it's just a weird way to describe finding yourself.
I'm saying when you say whole phase, we are saying that you are going to fucking people. Fucking is, I won't say as many people as possible. Just fucking just to fuck. That's what I'm saying, but whole phase doesn't have to, what we're saying is the whole phase don't have to be that.
Alright, we can call it lonely stage.
Finding
There's
yourself.
many definitions to a whole phase.
We can call it that, we call it finding Nemo.
Finding
Whatever,
Nemo.
hey, whatever help you sleep, we know what it is though. Let's call it finding
Pretty
Nemo.
much is the whole phase.
What you saying?
Like all y'all doing is narrowing down on one phase. Like what does
One
that
part
even
of
mean?
whatever.
What do you mean?
Finding
She's saying
yourself is a general broad thing. You're finding yourself is everything included. Why y'all keep saying whole phase?
I'm saying with finding yourself, you can finding yourself can be anything. It does not have to just be about
Exactly.
sex.
We ain't general. We
But
ain't-
y'all are
It's just
microscoping it down to just
This
like
is for
sex.
us.
But I will say.
This is what we call it.
Like, everybody, what you talking about?
Bro, we only giving what we say is whole phases. Y'all can't.
No, I was saying, like how he was saying, in their defense, if I see a girl that's doing her thing, keep sleeping with a guy, I say she probably in her whole phase. If I see a guy that's doing that, I'm like, I'm just being a nigga. But I wouldn't say she's finding herself. So I agree on that point. If I know a girl is messing with that guy, I'm like, she's probably in her whole phase. I'm not thinking she's trying to find herself. But if I see a girl that, I don't know, she's doing different things, like maybe she started going to the gym and she's reading more, or I don't know what it is, then I might think she's trying to find herself. But I wouldn't necessarily, it's hard to point it out, so I wouldn't necessarily title it as, oh, she's a whole phase or finding herself. I would just say, I think it depends on the conversation that y'all are having. If you've seen a girl or a guy that's going through a whole bunch of different, running through people, then you might say, you know, it's a whole phase.
It's only because of the.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's not a whole phase every time. I think it's a difference. I think it's you got people who maybe in a whole phase, and then you got people that are trying to find themselves.
It's only because what comes with when you say you're a hoe or the phase of hoes, you would think, oh, automatically you're sleeping with a lot of people. That's just like name association. But if we call it finding Jesus, y'all would be like, oh, that sounds a little better. Okay, I'm finding Jesus now. You know what I'm saying? It's only because what we consider a hoe. It's a whole phase. Yes, it is.
No, I'm saying y'all are saying y'all literally are saying you have to go fuck.
We're not.
That's
We're
what you said
just
at the beginning of
The title
it.
that you're giving
Look,
it.
It's a
is-
part of
That's what I'm saying.
That's what y'all said at the beginning of this. At the beginning of this, y'all said you have to go out there and fuck multiple
I agree with you.
people. Or else you will get in a relationship and want to fuck other people.
This is what we.
That's
consider
what you
a
say.
phase is,
I
not y'all.
think y'all mixing it up because like I'm agreeing with y'all to an extent. I'm saying like you can feel like
Let's stop it.
somebody's messing around just because they're trying to find themselves sexually, and then you can feel like someone's doing something else. They're trying to find themselves.
It's all about
But it doesn't have to be though. That's what I'm saying. Because you could be trying to find yourself the whole time, and then you mess with a guy, and maybe he say, she look that good. You hear it, you're like, hey, what I gotta do to find that? Like what?
You can't speak on the topic if you never went through it.
Agree to disagree. What me and Phelps are saying, we'd rather have someone who's been through what we call a whole phase, but we feel like she's got it out of her system. We feel like she's seen the worst of the worst in guys. She's seen guys she thought could make it work.
She's a comedian.
Exactly. She knows what comedian looks like.
So
She
y'all
knows.
talking about sex?
Yes.
Yes.
But
So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all say that you need a girl that has gone through the phase of fucking with a bunch of niggas. And
You
cool.
don't need to do that.
And worse
It's
is
just our opinion.
Okay, yeah, that's y'all's opinion. Our opinion is that you do not have to go through that phase of
Fair
fucking a bunch of people. You can
No,
get to,
but-
y'all can. What I'm saying is y'all can both people can get to the same end goal without going through it in different
I'm saying
ways.
it's different because they're talking about sex.
Right. that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
We're talking about
So,
just finding yourself.
just like
so
it's
to
a
talk about
difference.
sex, you don't have
I'm gonna tell you
Because
right
there are
now.
people that don't like sex like that.
Could you get married? Is sex a part of your marriage?
Yes.
How big is sex
How
as
big,
part of the
yeah.
relationship?
You want a percentage?
Yeah, percentage.
Give me a percentage.
You know, Phelps could have
Don't do like this.
Is it 90-10?
60.
It's definitely 60-40.
He'll say 60-40 today. Tomorrow.
Yeah, watch your mouth, bro. Chill out.
First gonna come back. I thought about it. 95.
What's the
You're right.
percentage?
I talked to her last night.
So for all y'all relationship, what's the percentage of that
Sex
sex
plays.
is a part? Yeah, sex plays in it.
For you, Thomas.
For you personally,
Person.
be straight up.
I don't know. I have to say
Oh
probably-
my. See how it is.
Ballpark figure.
Well, minus 20 off whatever you say.
I'll say like 30-40% maybe.
10%. 10%.
I'll say sex. I feel like sex is not going to keep a relationship
30,
alive.
40, you say?
Sex is not going
It ain't
to
gonna
make
keep
your
it alive,
relationship.
but it'll keep it afloat. I'll be down.
No,
with it.
it'll help keep a toxic relationship going.
Yeah.
But I'm saying sex does not need to be a.
Somebody else goes some pussy
Alright,
action.
let's ask the other people that. What about you, Wolf? Sex play in a relationship. How big?
You don't play nothing, pay nothing.
It don't even matter, man.
So you met a girl, you like her, but her sex is whack. She don't know how to get head. Her pussy stay dry, like she just a damn dead fish in bed. That don't mean nothing to
But
you.
you look at her personality's fire, and you really
Yeah,
you
that
like
don't
her
mean
vibe,
nothing to you.
you love being
I'm
around
not
her.
saying
Her
she
sex-
is.
You gotta sleep with
I
this person.
never said she was a dead fish. I'm just saying.
But it's whack though.
I'm just saying that
It's
if
whack.
it is, in my mind, I'm more like she gonna run that. I don't take it as look, because to me, your personality that's you for the rest of your life. That's how I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
you
Yeah,
can't
that's how I'm
change
thinking.
yo. You can't.
But
It's
I'm
hard to
thinking-
change that.
I'm thinking if you talking about in bed.
And the thing is, it's just like the thing is, y'all,
And
just
it
like y'all
also,
said.
it also depends on what she's willing to do. Like if she's like, I'm never doing that, or I'm never going to do this, then maybe yes, it's
Why?
gonna matter
Why?
more.
Because
But that's an open mind. That's a personality trait.
Exactly. But what if she's like, well, I feel like my sex is fine. I don't got
That's what I'm saying. If it's like that, then yes.
But that comes back to
There's an open
communication.
mind.
No,
Personality.
it comes back to the
It
whole
comes back to
thing.
communication. It comes back to open mind. It comes back to all that.
Yeah, because
Because you can sit there and say that she think her sex is good or whatever, and been through her whole phase. She done fucked 10 niggas, whatever, and she still think her sex good. Just none of them niggas told her it was
Yeah,
trash.
niggas gonna be like, hey, it was trash. Like,
No,
niggas
but
I'm
gonna
saying if nobody said it was trash, she gonna still think it's fine.
Mhm.
And she done been through the whole phase.
look, just
So I'm just saying, like, sex is something like basketball. You can get better at it.
hypothetically, right?
Hell,
If a girl,
Unless you
if you messing with a girl and she's saying stuff like, "I want you to slap me," I personally can't do it. So in her mind, she might be like, "He ain't really meeting my standards as far as sex go." That's something I'm not gonna do. It's not gonna change. But if she's saying something like a little more or less toned down, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll consider it.
Like, so sex don't mean nothing in a relationship. Like,
No, it depends
the
on
whole
what
time
it
you've been
is.
single, you've been used to girls, like, being sloppy, sucking your dick from the back. You used to your ass being licked, little stuff like that. I'm serious, man. You used
So
to stuff.
that's what I'm
used to
saying.
that.
Like he said, it comes with an open mind. Because if she has an open mind and says like, "I'm down," that's different. If she's saying like, "Hell no," then maybe it's gonna be like, "All right."
Y'all been together 3 months. It ain't getting no better.
What if like she wants you to do that shit and like she like real like she wants you to be hella aggressive like that BDSM to the
I
extreme?
can't do it.
But that's some shit you can't do,
You can't do it.
right? So that's what I'm saying. So what about when it comes to you personally? Sex to her is you need to do better. Are you willing to ever get there to improve?
I wouldn't do it.
So that's not his
Like I said, but this
That's also not his choice.
This doesn't mean this comes all back to communication. Y'all talk about it. Y'all can't. Y'all don't see eye to eye on it.
Because
And then y'all
I
find
never
somebody
tried
else.
it. He never tried it.
I
really don't like it.
Well, if you don't like it, you
But I'm saying if
well,
you're not,
like it,
the
you
difference
try it.
if you haven't tried it, if you don't like it, whatever,
Try
you don't
it.
want to try
Check
it,
this out.
then you don't want to try it.
So
What
if you don't want to try it, all
It's
right.
back to just communication.
All right, so communication don't work, so that means you move on to the next person, right?
Yes.
Okay, whole phase.
No,
But
Whole
then-
phase. You,
This
that
is not
a
whole
phase.
phase.
That's a whole
Because
phase.
you could have had this whole because you could have had this
No,
whole.
no.
No, it's not. You could have had this whole conversation without fucking this person.
You smashed,
You're
you realized it
crazy.
wasn't right for you, you moved on, whole phase.
Whole
That's
phase.
a part
That's
of
not a
it.
whole
But
phase.
You could have had this conversation without fucking this
Yeah.
person and found all this out
Yeah.
from the first
True.
time y'all
That's
talked
very true.
and moved on.
Let's be for real.
Because
man.
girls be
Let's
talking
find
that
out.
energy till
Thank
it's time
you,
to fuck
thank
and then she
you,
climb up
thank
like
you.
this. You're like, what the hell
All
you
y'all
telling
talking
me
about
was?
is fucking. That's all y'all are talking about.
This what it
Next
is.
topic.
What was you
Next
talking about,
topic.
Tyra?
Next topic. All right. So next topic we're gonna talk about drunk friends. We're gonna talk about being out or being at home. Shit, we had some drunk ones at
What
home.
I'm saying is that he doesn't like
Friends that
when
can't-
is it too much?
Friends that can't handle their liquor.
We're gonna talk about drunk friends. So what's up? Who want to go first?
I can
We'll
go
start.
first,
You go
man.
first. Start over there last.
I think that there needs to be a limit. Like on the way out, you guys need to talk about it. If you guys are going out, I feel like y'all need to talk about it. Look, we know you can't handle more than 2 shots, so we're gonna do a 1.5 shot limit. Like if
No
I catch
pre-gaming for you.
It's like no pre-gaming. If I catch you drinking more, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna have to go home. We're gonna Uber you home.
Give me your keys.
Yeah. So, But what if they take off with their keys?
See, I think really it's hard.
It's also like how do you what do you do when
like what is the ups and downs? Like is it like from being sober to being irresponsible, or from being sober to being wild, like arguing with people? There's a difference between doing something.
It depends because there's people
other people
different
in
types of
danger.
drunk.
And
And
just
there's
put
other people that
yeah, we putting your life
saying
or
it's
their life in
Just
danger.
put it to the point.
It's
To the
different
point where you
types of
feel like you gotta babysit this person.
Yeah, because I mean, some people when they get that crazy blackout drunk, they just fight people. There's people when they get that crazy blackout drunk, they all over the place. You gotta try to go grab them and
Some
take
people,
them.
they get lost, or
Yeah,
they
there's
go to the bathroom,
different-
fall asleep.
Different people
I feel like it's
handle
still
their drunk
drunk.
different.
yeah, you know, I can't control my niggas can't control me. You know, so,
I'm gonna knock your ass off. Playing around. This
That's
dude-
all they take. Where Vick at? That nigga laying out over there. That's where he at.
let
Put
me
a
sleep.
raw steak on his
Let me
head.
sleep.
He
Yo.
said, let him sleep.
So what you got on it, man?
Man, I just take it like, if you know that you can't really handle your liquor, at least just pregame before we go out and just ride that the rest of the night. Don't do any more. Don't do any more drinks, man.
But
Like,
see, some
You think
people
it's
like
illogical?
some people
I'm
like
just,
this.
I'm just saying, man. When you get to the club, just don't take no drinks till you come down.
Some people don't just want to get tipsy though. Some people are like, I don't want to just go out and be like, oh, that's it. Some people, they go hard with their liquor. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people some people like to
Vick,
get
don't say some
tipsy.
people. Say me.
No, I'm
This
just
is what
saying. Like, I've never met someone like, man, I love getting tipsy. I love drinking one shot and then just
Usually
sitting
people that
there.
drink wine.
Like, no,
I like-
there's
I
this
like the
chilling,
buzz. I like
there's
the
this
buzz.
buzzing,
I don't
there's
like-
riding away, but
I
there's
don't,
some people
I don't
like,
like being drunk.
It's
I
knowing your limit.
I like having just that light buzz.
It's knowing your
When I'm
limit.
going out, I'll have like maybe 2-3 shots
That's
tops.
the thing.
And I like that light
2-3
buzz. And I'll ride
shots.
that light
That's
buzz.
the thing. Some people don't know their limit.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah.
thing. You
Yeah.
gotta know
Like-
what
like-
gets you wear.
Somebody said the other day, said, man, Macaulay don't really drink like that. What he do is he takes shots.
Facts. That was me.
He spread them out. So that he keeps on that same level.
Yeah.
And I agree with that though. Like don't go in and take a shot and then go get a Long Island and then somebody's like 8 shots and you go get more shots. Like you know something catch up now. You're already too late. You're already in the hole. Like
You already got nigga ugly.
you already know you're messing up. So I just feel like maybe it is knowing yourself, but I think it's to make it simple to say, hey man, look, I'm gonna drink some. When I start coming down, then I get another drink.
But it's hard to make those smart decisions.
That's
It's hard to make those smart decisions when you got, say you out and you got
Yeah,
that
peer pressure.
environment around you. You got that peer pressure. You got some people trying to like feed you shots and shit.
Like, hey, you kiss round on me.
Yeah,
Like, what do you say? What do you say?
someone buys you 2 shots, you know, 1 shot, and then they try to force you to take the other shot. You know, something happens. You know.
Some people when they go out, they just be ready to buy people shots all night.
Bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf. Bottom shelf. Let me get around
So
this.
Tyra, what do you feel on it?
I feel like it's important to know your friends too. I mean, if y'all really that cool. I mean, obviously you have to have responsibility for yourself, but some people don't like to do that, or it just gets taken like it just gets out of hand. So you gotta know like, give me your keys before we even start drinking because like something might happen.
So what do you do if your friend is like mad aggressive?
Yeah, they don't give you keys.
Your friend trying to fight you and you try to tell them not to get another
Before
drink.
y'all even start drinking, you gotta be like, look, this is how you get, and then be like, I know, and then you just gotta work. from there.
Because sometimes-
Sorry.
Cause sometimes you'll go downtown or something. They'll meet you like, oh, you here? And you'll know like how much they've been drinking or whatever.
Yeah.
And you see them and you'll ask them like, hey, how'd you get here? They're like, oh, I drove. And you're like, all right, now.
But you gotta babysit.
How you gotta babysit?
If it's
Somebody
your
gotta
cool
babysit.
friend, like if it's an acquaintance, whatever, if it's your close
You
friend,
right now.
you ain't gonna be like, I don't know how you get home. Peace.
What if you messed up? What if you already messed up and you see them and they're messed up too? You know what I'm saying? What if you're messed up? You already messed up. You having your fun. People talking to you, you don't even hear them because you so messed up. And you see them. And they say, oh yeah, what's going on? First thing is, hey, let's drink together because we both messed up. I feel like people gotta take more responsibility for themselves, man.
That's true, man. But what if you try to take the keys from them? They're like, hey, I'm not drinking that much tonight. Calm down, like I'm good.
Give me them just in case.
But I'm saying if you can't force them. What if they continue saying, no, I'm not giving you my
Then
keys?
somebody has to actually be a babysitter. Like you literally cannot take your eyes off them because
Exactly.
anything happens.
And then like what
Somebody
happens in that?
died,
What happens in
and
that?
what's next?
What happens in that case where you know they're too drunk? they have their keys, you can't get their keys from, what do you do?
You know, when you're drunk, you're a different type of
You knock them out?
You're a different type
No,
of
you don't knock
fast
it.
drinker.
You knock them out?
It's,
Choke them out?
I mean, it's case by case, but they get into a wreck and die. It's gonna be on your
That's what I'm
conscience.
saying,
You're gonna be like,
somebody
whatever, I
dies,
tried.
like,
You should have that shit together.
Like, whatever y'all gotta do.
You just said.
You know what I'm saying? You can't force someone to do something. Like, yeah, I said the whole, I can't control my niggas, but that's fucking joking around. Yeah, you can't actually control everybody, but you can take steps. Like, you don't have to force their keys out of their hand.
But I'm saying, they sitting there with their keys in their pocket. You trying to get them. You trying to get them from them. They sitting there.
It might take 4 or 5 of y'all to like hold somebody down though. Like y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. Because if that person dies, but no, because if that person dies, what you gonna do? But y'all not really hearing me. If that person dies, then like what's gonna
I understand what you're saying, but it comes down to the point.
It doesn't matter.
It also comes to the point of like you were saying, like that personal responsibility. If that person, because that person can also look you bold in the face and be like, "Yo, I'm cool," and you think that they cool. And the same shit can happen. It's all a bunch of what ifs.
To me, it's like you can only help someone, but to a certain point. I can't be there every step of the way. Because what if you came with people? What if you came with people and you got to babysit somebody already, and then they over here with their friends?
You gotta call somebody.
Like who?
You said they friends. You said they were their friends, right?
And
they
take
care of that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like before I let something bad happen, I'm gonna take all the extra measures that I can.
At what point?
If I have to call,
that's my point.
I swear to God I will.
No, that's my point.
They're not
Who has
driving.
the number?
Huh?
Who has the commander's number?
But I'm just saying, like anybody have to call.
It's on Google.
What you doing?
Wait, you don't?
You got something under his...
You got some dirt on that?
Oh.
It is on Google. I think you can Google it.
But I'm saying like it's easier said than done.
It is.
I'm saying it comes down to that moment.
When you in that position, right? Because I've been in that position a couple of times recently. A lot of times when you hang out with
I've been in
people,
that position.
they can't handle their liquor. Now, it's 2 ways you can handle it, in my opinion, right? You can babysit them, like you said, or like I even went to the point where I stalled him out. I waited 2 hours to try to sober the person up.
Y'all were out or were y'all at a
We
house?
was out. So I stalled him. I was like, bro, all right, cool, we're gonna wait 2 hours. So as soon as it was time to go, I'm like, bro, all right, walk that shit. He's like, all right, I'm good. As soon as we got outside, he took off. You want me to chase him down?
Yes, because if somebody loses their life.
No, but in his defense, I personally feel like you don't play around when it comes to somebody being drunk driving. I'm not gonna chase after you. I don't know if you're gonna run me over. That's my thing. If you already in the car and the car started up, it's no way somebody can look at you and say why didn't you do it? At that point,
If they that drunk, so you start driving, you never know what
you don't know what it is. So that's why I say everything comes with a limit, because I can only help you to a certain point. Once you get to the point where my life could be affected too, I gotta think for me
But
now.
that's obvious. I'm saying take every measure that you can.
Well, yes,
I'm saying,
of course,
in
but
every
it's like a
situation-
case by case
I'm not
type.
saying like-
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's a case by case
because
type.
not every
thing.
situation,
Not everything
the
is always
measures
work
are
out.
different. Because, like I said, I could be going and taking care of somebody, and while I'm taking care of them, they all messed up, whatever, they throwing up or something, and this person doing whatever they're doing. I can't watch everybody at the same time, so.
Because like, all right, look, when you dealing with somebody to the person, the level of drinking they was at, to the point where I feel like they was drinking to escape some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna realize the mindset you in until after the next day, or maybe when I tell you what the fuck you did, you ain't even gonna believe me. You like, me? I ain't doing no shit like that. I wouldn't get drunk and run away from you. That ain't even me.
You might get drunk and throw up on somebody's floor.
That wasn't me. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like Tyra, you like you. This is perfect scenario. Like until you're in that situation when you're dealing with somebody that you looking them dead in their face and you know they don't have no business around no car, but they looking you in your face and say, "I'm gonna drive home." Like what I'm supposed to do? Like I'm a stall him. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, you know him? All right, cool. Take his keys." But they like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna drive." No, nigga, I said I'm gonna drive. Like they're arguing with me. They're literally arguing with me. So how long do I wait? I waited 2 hours.
That's all you could do.
How aggressive do you get?
That's what I'm saying. Like, do we get to the point where we
I'm
hold
not
them
saying
down?
kill
And,
yourself,
Well, are you trying to be smart about it?
but if you can, like,
No, Vick, I'm just saying because, like how he was saying, if somebody literally takes off on you, are you gonna tackle? Because I feel like I personally feel like Vick wouldn't even attempt to tackle nobody.
Tackle somebody?
tackle somebody.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Look,
even catch a
how do
baby.
you get to that point? Look, all I'm saying that there are precautions. Like we were just talking about with Thomas, me knowing how I am when I'm drunk, and him not telling me about the fact that these niggas tried to steal our fucking vapes. Because he knew that once I found out I was gonna say some shit or do some shit and just try to start something even though I wasn't in my right head. Because it wasn't even like oh, can I tackle him? Can I stop him from fighting him? No, he knew right away. Don't even set up that situation. Like, I'm not saying every situation can be stopped, because no, there's a lot of situations you can't do shit about. But you have to know that there are some precautions you can take in some situations.
Alright,
You cannot say there's no situation you can have
But
anything else
that's
ever.
that.
When it's like this, when it's happening like this, you're not thinking, alright, so what I'm gonna do? Because you gotta watch them and think. So, for instance, me and Thomas went out. It was a situation, somebody that we was cool with was about to fight somebody else. I could have easily, if I knew I was building up, I could easily be like, hey bro, chill out, blah, blah. But when it's happening and they coming at him, like, what's up? And you know this person is not good enough to defend himself, and now you gotta step in, of course you're gonna be upset now. Because now you gotta do something that you didn't even intend on doing, and the whole problem started with something from a drunk person. You go to the bathroom and come back, and they're about to fight, and you're like, bro, what the fuck happened? So that's what I'm saying, it's a limit for every situation. Because you can't watch someone the whole way through. If you get in that fight, you get arrested.
Now you're getting arrested.
Yeah, you get
That person
arrested
gets to go home. That person goes home. They drunk, goes home, whatever. Wait the next day, like, oh damn, I was about to fight. Like, what happened? Oh shit, he got in a fight. Now he arrested. He in jail. Now he got to go through all this bullshit. And don't even bring up the military side of shit. How we gonna get affected both sides?
We'll lose on that Friday.
Nobody's asking those questions. So I'm just saying, when they say heat of the moment, whatever, you're looking at things and you're just thinking of the first thing that comes to mind, because all you know is I gotta do whatever it is to make sure everybody's
And it's also to the point where if you're out like that and you were say like you say, I like to get to the point where I'm just feeling a little buzz. So now I've been drinking a little bit too.
Yeah, you've been drinking a little bit.
So it's like I'm still good to drive. I'm still cool. I'm not at that limit or whatever. Still good to drive.
You said you're good what?
It was 001.
I'm under the legal limit.
Zero tolerance.
I'm under the legal limit.
You're not zero tolerance.
But we saying like in situations
One drink every hour.
0.08.
we saying like situations where we cool, like if y'all was out, it would be no question that we can do it like that. So imagine with somebody that you out that y'all cool, but you don't really
You don't know him like that.
You don't really know him like that.
But it's the same way. It's like he said, if it's somebody that I'm acquaintance, I say like acquaintance type of
Chill
people. Like I know you, but I've never drank with you like that.
I'm gonna fight you.
I know all of them like to the point where if it came down to it,
I'm ripping
I
your pocket off.
would fight Phelps if I had to.
I'm ripping your pocket off.
To keep him
But that's what I'm
from
saying.
driving.
That's what y'all are asking. But acquaintance, that's different.
But if it's somebody that you don't know,
Okay, then obviously.
so you like, yo, you hang on him, yo, make sure you don't drive.
No, that's not what I'm saying though.
Right, go ahead.
I'm saying if y'all are close friends, y'all never specified. If y'all are close friends, like obviously you know your friends, you should know them. Obviously they should have responsibility. If they don't, then it is what it is. But you should do everything in your power because you don't want to lose a friend. Like
Sure.
we're all looking out for each other. If it's an acquaintance, something different. Like okay, I know you, but I'm not.
So what's the
I'm not
difference?
with you,
So what's the difference?
If you can do, then do. If you can't, you can't.
Okay.
So your conscience would be just as equal if you said you do, and they go out and die. Would you still be okay with it?
Yes, because I've done all that I can,
Or did you?
and yes.
You're running back.
And if it's an acquaintance and they die, like I'm gonna feel bad, but like I'm not gonna blame myself for that. Like I've done what I would have did.
Like
I
you
would
said,
never change
as long as you've done everything you feel in your power.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not trying to
If
say-
you feel like in your power, that's as much as you could do at the situation. There ain't no point in you beating yourself up about it because at the end of the day, they their own
like,
person.
you could never
Oh,
change
yes, man.
me.
You
Ever.
know exactly.
Oh, well,
We all got our own. We all make our own decisions and shit. So it's like
Could you watch your baby fall and die if you could have got out and did it? Like,
baby ain't died.
Maybe
You
ain't
know,
done.
would you be able to get up and sleep good at night?
Yes.
Look, I would have ran and got the baby.
Amazing, alright?
I'd have ran and got the baby.
That nigga's that's the next
I
one.
wasn't even talking about you, big.
Look, I was.
So I'm answering it. I'm just fucking with you. Look,
I was
man.
the same person that went to go save the contractor that was having a seizure.
That's true, that's true.
Hickey walked right past him. He was like,
Check for shot.
Hickey walked in. I think it was Scott. No, it was one of the new ones.
Oh, nigga, swear Isaac on his
This
last leg.
man walked in and was like, I think someone's having a seizure. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, I think someone like laying on the ground. I was like, what? I don't know, they gasping air, screaming for help.
He's not being honest. He's not that cool, son. That's fine.
We're just acquaintances, though. I mean, I did all like that.
That's crazy.
I came and told you.
Man, he ain't want to work for me that time I called off.
I would have put a pen back there. I would have put a pen back there. I would have put a pen back there. He got mad.
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
He said, Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
My man got mad. I used all 4 kettles.
At 6:50.
He got off at 7. They told me, you gotta clean up before you can leave.
But I feel like, man, it's easy to say when you're dealing with one of your friends, but if you're dealing with somebody that you ain't really cool with and you just happen to see them out, then that's when the lines get a little blurred.
Yeah, because you don't know what to expect from them, man. I would say that.
Like, I honestly would say, if we're not cool, it's just life.
They might turn around and
So-
the cops, somebody was in their car.
So, all right, one question. So what's the difference, right, if you see the lady falling, than if you see somebody drunk, right? In your mind, you was like, go save them. So what's the difference when you see somebody that is a little intoxicated and you don't just see him out there?
I don't know, man. For me, I was more looking at it's a newborn baby.
Oh, so
It's
a
drunk
baby.
and not drunk. Like, it's
Oh,
just
so
me.
it's a
It's
baby.
common courtesy. Like,
No, I'm just saying because he said a lady. But I'm saying it was a
said
baby. It was a baby. If we were comparing the lady to the man, I wouldn't really care. Like she falling or whatever. But it's because of baby that made it like, all right, it's a baby there.
Still screams, you still don't know him. But only because it's a baby?
it's a baby.
What the fuck?
That
Some
could,
people have
that could
to
affect
be
the baby for the rest of his life.
Yeah, it's different.
That could affect that baby
I
can hit
guess-
his head
That's
for
it.
the rest of his
That's all
life.
your
First
moral
off, we done all been dropped.
That baby could have grew up the way
Yeah, I know,
that baby could have grew up the way a dog had.
You know what I'm saying? The baby got a
Baby
Look, we done all been dropped a couple times. We done all been, your mama done left you on the couch, went to the bathroom, you rolled off. You was fine.
Accidentally put out a cigarette on you at the time.
What?
left you in the tub,
Dropped the ashes.
left you in the tub, and she came back to you floating.
Chill out, man.
Oh, shit!
You take everything too far. You take everything too far.
See, I was right at the line.
For everybody,
All right,
ran straight through
closing
it.
statements. Closing statements.
Everybody been floating for a little bit.
Closing statements.
Just me?
Closing statements. Anybody got anything they want to close with for this topic?
I feel like
go
we-
ahead and end this episode out.
Know your limits. That's
Know
what
your
I-
limits.
Weight limits, yeah.
Know your friends.
Know your friend.
And know a safe way to get home at all
Yeah,
times.
Always
I
have
was
a
saying,
plan.
have
This
a
is
plan.
not like no bullshit, no joking or whatever. Like this is for real.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have a plan. Make sure you let people know. Let people know where you at.
DD.
Have a DD. Have a backup plan. Have a main plan. Everything. Try to, if you can be out with your friends, be out with your friends. Be out alone. Just we got plenty of avenues now. We
And it's
got
okay. And it's
Uber.
okay.
We got Lyft. You got taxi shit. You got all kinds of avenues.
It's okay. It's okay to let it slide. It's okay to let one night when you're not drinking and turning up. It's okay to let that go.
And then if you do find yourself in a situation,
You
I
have
mean-
no FOMO. You're not like, dang, everybody else having fun. Chill.
it's okay to be the DD.
It's okay to go to a club and sit down and chill.
Yeah, it's okay
And not
when
be up
everybody else is
dancing. And not be up
dancing,
dancing.
sit in the chair for 3 hours.
It's okay to be the cool guy.
The cool, yeah, I'm so cool, you know, whatever.
Get my
You
leather
know,
jacket
be that
on.
guy, you
It's
know.
okay to be the cool guy.
I got my leather jacket and Doc Martens. Obviously, I'm the coolest nigga in here.
You about to go through that damn wall.
Yes, I am, yo. Yes.
They about to fly straight through that window.
It's all these niggas heels.
The bottom of his
You
feet.
saw his heels?
Heels, man. I'm like, damn.
See, legs in the chair come on. It nigga crazy.
Nigga farted. Like, what? This nigga farted?
But yeah, so like I said, like we just said, make sure you just be safe out there, all right? Be safe,
Facts.
and just know if you do drive drunk, you're putting yourself and other people in danger. So just make sure y'all being safe out there.
When you die, you don't affect yourself, you affect the people you left behind.
Unless your name is Travis Phelps. I don't
You
give
said
a-
what?
Because I don't give a damn.
Don't nobody know who my name is, bro, so you good.
Alright, cool. Travis Phelps. That guy. I don't give a damn.
Trying to Vegas. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching Nice Guys Finish Last podcast. We'll see y'all next time. Episode 13 in the books. We out.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Ain't got anything?